There's so many men out here complaining about women not listening to men. Complain about women always listening to other women. And they'll say things like, she always listening to what a woman gotta say. She don't ever listen to me. And every time I see her, she online watching some woman talk about relationships. Or she always with her homegirls. And they always talking about something, but it ain't got nothing to do with me, her man. Why she more concerned about what another woman think than her man? Well, I'm going to kind of address that today because there is a reason why women don't listen to men. Women are very much so into communication and learning and absorbing information. Women are very observant. Women are like sponges. They pick up information all the time. And it's not that women are not good listeners. They're just very particular about who they want to listen to. And if you're dealing with a woman who won't listen to you, well, there's a reason why she's not listening to you. And she's listening to someone else. And I'm going to title this video message, The Truth About Why Women Don't Listen to Men. I am Giselle Wallace, certified gay life coach and author. I provide my lesbian perspective. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my social media. My handle is at Giselle A. Wallace. I'm on Twitter, which is now called X. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Instagram Threads, and of course here on YouTube. Thank you very much for following me and subscribing to my YouTube channel. And when you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you are welcome to join the channel membership. The name of my channel membership is called the Premium Tribe. I provide content that is not for the public, and it is for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and LGBTQ plus people. We talk about topics that are relatable and how we navigate this heteronormative life. Thank you for becoming a channel member. The truth about why women don't listen to men. So I hear men complain about this, and they'll make statements such as, she always watching some woman talk about relationships. It don't make sense for a woman to listen to another woman about relationships. If she cares so much about what a man thinks, she need to listen to a man. Why she always listening to a woman? What's wrong with these women? They don't understand that a woman can't tell them nothing. I'm going to be very truthful with you here and just really get to the point. If you are a man and you're with a woman, in a relationship with the woman, are you sure that you are in a relationship with this woman? Your girlfriend or your fiance or your wife? If you answered yes, then why is your woman not listening to you? If your woman is in a relationship with you, you're in this heterosexual relationship and your woman is not listening to you, that is a problem. And you want to know, why is your woman always listening to other women? You wonder why your woman is always ignoring you. You want to know why your woman is always hanging around her homegirls. You want to know why your woman seems to always be so absorbed and distracted by women. She's always listening to what women say. And she actually not only listens to other women, but she takes their advice. And it's troubling you. It's very noticeable at this point. That's why you're on social media complaining. That's why you're contacting me for life coaching, because your woman, she doesn't listen to you. And you first need to make sure you are in a relationship with this woman, because maybe you think you're in a relationship with this woman, but you're really not. This woman, maybe she's physically there with you, but her mind is out of town. She is not emotionally or mentally present with you at all. She has checked out. Women who are really into their man, he doesn't ever feel like he's being ignored or neglected. He doesn't ever feel like his woman does not care about what he has to say. If you are in a relationship with a woman and you're a man and you're treating her right, you're there for her, you always listen to her, you are concerned, you are present, then this woman, she should be listening to you. If she's not reciprocating in the relationship, then definitely something's off. And I'm going to share with you something that you may not really know or you may not think is possible, but it's very possible. And what I'm going to share with you is this. If your woman seems always fascinated and just intrigued by women all the time, if she's always ready to just go out and be with her homegirls, she doesn't want to spend a lot of time with you, she actually seems irritated and annoyed. And you don't necessarily do anything bad. You're doing your part as a man in the relationship, but it doesn't matter what you do. But your woman is very distant. She even seems cold. She seems like you annoy her all the time. She seems like she'd rather be somewhere else with someone else besides you. If you're having that kind of feeling about your woman and you notice that she seems energized whenever certain women come around, there's a reason for that. And if you have a problem with her listening to this particular woman all the time or a certain type of woman, there's a reason why she's so interested in that kind of a woman. There's a reason why she's always listening to that woman. There's a reason why she's always hanging around that kind of woman. Like if she has access to this woman, like every chance she gets, she's with this woman. There's a reason why. And maybe you've met the woman. Maybe the woman has been in your home. She's had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you're scratching your temple and you notice your woman spends more time with this woman than she does with you. You tell yourself, I know that they're besties. I know. I don't see really an issue with their friendship. It's not like the woman is toxic that she's hanging around, but I just don't understand why she seems more interested in this woman than she is with me, her man. Well, I'm going to tell you what's happening, why your woman is not listening to you, why she doesn't care to listen to you at all, but she loves to listen to another woman. Because that woman has her undivided attention. That woman keeps her interest. That woman fascinates her. Everything that that woman says, she believes in 100%. That woman is who she wants to hear from. Because that's the woman she wants. Yes, you heard me right. That woman is who she wants. You see, a lot of times these women, they're always listening to women. They're always on the phone with a certain woman. They're always FaceTiming a woman. They're always going to lunch with a woman. They're going to breakfast and dinner with a woman. They're making up times through the day to spend time together. And she forgets about whatever plans that you have with her because you are not a part of her plan anymore. She plans to be with that woman. You may think that your woman is a little bored. Maybe you think you've been working too much as a man and you haven't spent enough time with your woman. You've neglected her a little bit. You feel kind of bad. So you may take off a couple of days from work to spend some quality time with your girlfriend or your fiance or your wife. But it seems like she's irritated. And she even asks you, why are you here? And you explain to her that you took off of work or you left work early today because you want to spend some time with her. And instead of her being happy or excited about it, she frowns and she complains. You're a bit confused. You don't understand because you thought that your woman wanted to spend more time with you. But the truth is, she plans for the woman who she's always FaceTiming with to come over. You've pretty much interrupted her plans. So she's annoyed with you. And you may think, okay, well, she already planned to hang out with her homegirl today. So technically, I didn't let her know ahead of time that I was going to leave work early. So really, I did kind of throw off my woman's day. So that's my fault. My bad. I should have let my woman know I'm going to leave work early today, or I'm going to take off of work so I can spend some time with her. That way, the schedule is clear and it's understood that we're going to go out and hang out today. We're going to have a date today between me and my girl. That's what you're saying to yourself as a man. But the truth is, yes, she would like for you to tell her ahead of time. That way she can make sure that you don't interrupt her plans with her woman. She wants you to tell her ahead of time what you're going to do as a man, because she wants to make sure that you don't interrupt her plans with her woman. That woman that she's hanging around with all the time, that woman that she's on the phone with all the time, that woman every time she show up on social media, like she follows her on social media, right? And she's just always tuning in to her on social media. And you're like, what's the deal with her always watching that woman on social media? Maybe she's an influencer. It's just something that it's a good, honest work that the woman's doing. So you don't really think too deep about it. You just go on about your day and say, okay, well, at least she's listening to someone who's inspiring. The woman's not saying anything wrong. But what you don't know is she has a crush on that woman. What you don't understand is she's praying that she can meet that woman one day. She's fascinated with the woman because she want to be with her. That's why she listens to her all the time. She listens to social media influencers. She listens to women who are popular. She listens to women who are speakers. They're business women. They pretty much have their life together. So yes, she's going to tune in, but she's not just watching them because they're giving her good advice. She's crushing on those women. And if she ever gets the chance to meet that woman, she's going to make her her woman. The woman that you are with, she's physically there with you. She's checked out. She doesn't listen to you. She doesn't listen to men at all. As a matter of fact, you notice she doesn't listen to any men. Like for example, she doesn't listen to any male social influencers. So she's not on social media listening to any men. She can't stand them male social influencers, those men who think they know everything. You notice she doesn't talk about men at all. And you're thinking, well, why doesn't she talk about any kind of man? Like she doesn't even talk about a preacher. She doesn't talk about men, period. But she's always talking about women. That's because she's into women. Women who are really into women, they listen to women all the time. They're always surrounded by women. They don't care what men have to say. They're not really interested in getting advice from a man because they don't want a man. They want a woman. Some of you men don't realize that the woman you're with is not really with you. She's just using you. You're a cover, you're a beard. Many of these women are closeted. Many of these women are DL. Many of these women, they're just waiting for the right time to get the right woman, and then you won't hear from her anymore. If you're frustrated with your woman always listening to other women, and she doesn't seem like she cares about doing anything for you in this relationship that's going to improve your relationship or enhance your relationship, well, maybe it's because she really doesn't care. But you notice that she's immaculate in making sure that her relationships with a particular woman is on point. everything that the woman says. Next thing you know, your girl, she's following every instruction and you can't figure it out. So you really can't make a fuss out of it, but you can't stand the fact that your woman is not listening to you. But she doesn't want to listen to you. Because the truth is, if a woman is with you in a relationship, this heterosexual relationship, she will give her time to you. She will give her energy to you. She will be all ears for you. She will make sure that there are no distractions. But if she's not doing that, and she seems to be completely distracted by a woman, always listening to women, never listening to men, there may be a reason for that. Because women who are into women, they care about what a woman thinks. Of course they do, because they want a woman and they want to please a woman. The exception is you're with a heterosexual woman and she just hates you. And some of you men just don't get it because you think that all women want a man. But that's just not the case for every woman. It simply is not. So if you're just having a problem with your woman listening to you, and your woman, she doesn't really care about what men think at all, period. If she is very negative about men, she doesn't really care about what a man has to say or what a man wants. That's because that's really how she feels. She wants a woman. More than likely, she's not your woman. She's somebody else's woman, and it's another woman. I am Giselle Wallace, certified gay life coach and author. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share the video. If you need one-on-one life coaching, you can reach me. My website is www.gisellewallace.com. My contact information is also here on my YouTube channel or at my social media. Book your coaching session, ladies and gentlemen. Peace. Have a wonderful day.